being old. That would be.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Sorry, we get into like talking, and I'm always like, wait, maybe this should be recorded. I never know. And then like sometimes we like forget to intro it to you guys, and I apologize. We just have so many conversations. Like I don't know how.
No.
I just don't
Right
know
now
how to
we're
shut the fuck up. That's our
starting with
problem.
Domri being bald. But like,
yeah, oh my god, she could be right now. The
you don't
camera
know.
is off.
You don't know, guys.
Yeah, you don't
It's
know.
gone.
Yeah.
But like, as a fellow balding person, it's gotten worse because if you have PCOS or a related uterus condition, your hormones are shit, and you will lose hair much earlier in life than any other woman.
It's not just that. I lose hair on the top of my head, but I've gained it on my chin.
That's that's the hormone imbalance. You're getting.
Right? I'm just
more.
like, could you not? Like,
you might as well just do steroids at this point.
Yeah, fucking bulk up.
I mean, I might as well and get deep voice while I do it. Like, I don't care. Or is it
A lot of
squeaky voice?
Steroids makes your voice sound higher.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just sound like this.
Yeah.
I am losing my hair. So I usually just throw some Manic Panic on it and really make sure to stain my scalp.
That's so smart.
So usually it gives me like a little bit more more hair for a couple days. But I did shave my head back in 2022, so or 2020, so I do kind of know what I would look like with no hair. It's just when it's patchy, I feel, is what I'm getting self-conscious about. It's like either all bald, but it just can't be some bald.
Listen, I got a flat head, so I feel like if you can't see it, it's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
there you go.
Like, just don't look.
Don't look. Can you just like
don't look.
avert your eyes to the other direction? Thank you.
Thank you.
No, like, it's just aging is not glamorous.
Yeah, this
Tell me
whole
about it.
conversation started because I was saying for Christmas I might ask for Botox because I just want to try it. Like I just want to see what it does. See if I even like the result, because I might not, you know? And like fillers scare the hell out of me. So I just want to try a little Botox. Just a little bit. Just a little lip flip, a little help out my pores, my smile lines, you know, just my eyelids.
Yeah, I
Just
think
fill my fucking face with toxin, please.
Yes. Well, fuck, your liver's full of toxins. Why not your face? Like,
Exactly.
I know. And then we were saying, like, the older I get, I keep losing my top lip. Like, the bottom's still a little pillowy, but like the top one is like when I smile, it's gone completely. Like it's just fucking like a fucking cartoon.
I can't stop looking at myself now in this camera because like I smile.
Yeah,
and
see, like I just
it's
like
gone. It's just teeth.
That's what's happening. Fucking cartoon characters, and now I need to like. Now I'm self-conscious. Thanks a lot. Like, like that's all gums and teeth.
By the way, my lips are like totally full right now, and I'm smiling.
I'm
You're
sure, Dawn. Liar.
Already has like fucking
No fucking lips.
like like a line. They're
She's
like
bald with big lips. Now I'm just imagining her as like a bald Bratz doll.
oh my gosh. Oh,
sorry, Dawn doesn't have a camera on. She is whatever we want her to be.
that's right. Eating dog hair. Oh, I want to say something. So we've been having like a good week and everything. Lots of good things happening to us. We got #1 on Good Pods. We have like all these milestones on YouTube. And like Jessica's been doing like all these shorts. So if you go to our YouTube with the shorts, it looks like I'm wearing the same fucking shirt every fucking time. I just want you guys to know.
Is that why you put the red on today?
Well, and I'm wearing black. It's okay. It's a completely different style of shirt and everything has a pocket. But like, so like, I'm not wearing the same shirt. Okay. I have like a color palette. So I don't have to think about what I'm wearing to get ready for work. It's just like,
lying.
I wear blue and purple. That's it. And black pants.
She has one shirt. It's her podcast shirt. She puts it on right before recording.
Yeah. I just want you guys to know I own more than one shirt.
She doesn't have that kind of autism.
I don't, but like it's the same color and they're all long sleeve with the same blue.
The same blue.
But like if you look at the sleeves, the line on them is different, or like the threading, the sewing's different. There's some differences you can't see at home.
It's all like style because that's only what she'll wear.
You're gonna have to do like an outfit announcement at the start of every episode.
I know,
now.
like it's not the
Instead of drink episode, like drink announcements, we're doing. Okay, what's Saunya wearing today?
At least we know the Halloween episodes you're wearing different shirts.
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the same shirt sometimes.
It just
you
says her
are.
face different.
It just ends up looking like I'm wearing the same shirt every single time, every day. But I'm not, because we don't record the same days. Like we have like, they're like the next day, but then it looks like the same fucking shirt the next day. And then like the next week, it's the same fucking shirt. It's not the same shirt. It's just the same. I'm like a cartoon character, okay? I only wear the same outfit over and
It's
over
really
again.
funny because like doing those shorts, I would always look at like Dawn, and Dawn would look the same just with or without makeup. Those would be like her changes. And then Saunya looks the same in every one. And then me, different every time. Makeup, no makeup, hair color. Like it's all just like all over the place. So we're all just
I feel that's how you can tell it's a different episode. It's looking at Jessica. Like Dawn's pretty well consistent. She used to wear like a black hoodie.
Yeah, I'm always black hoodie,
Or makeup
either
or-
hair up and down, but like I never change the hair color. I rarely wear makeup. It's either glasses on or off. That's it.
So like usually I'm in the middle of the two of them. Like Jessica's one extreme, Domrie's another, and I'm in the middle. But now it's Jessica's one extreme, I'm another, and Domrie's in the middle. Like it's just
I don't want to be in the middle anymore.
I change my clothes.
You don't.
I just look like a little freak every time I watch. Like, you know when you watch cartoons and like everybody wears the same outfit every single time?
yeah.
Like that's me. But I don't. They're different. They're different outfits. I just
Okay. I have an idea and I need to know what you think, I guess. Okay. So if we ever did like a live shows or a live tour, if you wore the same outfit every time.
oh no. So it's just like, hey.
Everyone takes a picture with you in a different city, and you're just wearing the
The
same
same
outfit.
outfit.
It looks
She
the same.
breezes her like shirt. She's like, yeah, I'm
They're
ready to go
different
again.
clothes. They just look the same.
Vegas, you wore the same outfit like 3 times, and like you just breezed the outfit. I was with you, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. You're like, I'm saving for my suitcase. I was like, cool.
Cool.
I wore a different outfit every day that was a different color or a completely different style in Vegas.
I wore black.
It's the pants. I like. Oh, because like your suitcase. I changed my shirt so many times. Just my pants were the same. Remember the fucking pink pants where someone thought I wasn't wearing pants? Like, see, this is why I have to wear the same thing: black pants, blue shirt, because people think I'm not wearing pants.
They were like a salmony pink. Think like a peach. Like just for our listeners out there.
But like, I'm not a pink person. I'm white. Like, there's no way those are my legs.
Maybe your legs were just pasty or something from
Or
not
maybe
being
they
in
were
the
tanned
sun.
for once and your face was
Oh, yeah.
pasty. Because, I mean, you were in the desert.
But they're pink. Okay, they don't look. If somebody is that fucking pink walking around,
They weren't that pink,
They
Saunya.
weren't that pink.
They're
They were more of a peach.
They're
Yeah, they were not that pink. I'm telling
Like,
you, they weren't
in the
that pink.
contrast of my skin, if you compared my skin to the pants, they're
But
super
for someone who
pink.
doesn't stare at your skin and was just like,
And they have a
looking
shirt. You have
from
the
afar.
shirt in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're behind us, but like
Yeah, but behind, they're in the back of your head.
naked butt.
I thought they saw my naked butt, but like it was pants.
It was pants, I swear, officer.
I know, they're like, why are people walking around with no pants on? Like,
I put on pants today.
Their
I
pants.
would have been like, who?
You see those like
No, show
memes of
me.
people at Walmart and it looks like they're not wearing any pants, but it's their leggings.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I
was
think I
me.
even have a picture of this that I think I'll post on her Patreon.
I have one on my Twitter somewhere of me showing off these pants.
Of the no pants.
Of the no pants. You have to look when we went to Vegas because I complained about it. I'm like, why does somebody think this is? Because people's butts don't look that smooth.
I don't know. Maybe they thought your butt. You just had a smooth butt.
Maybe I would love a butt that smooth. I just
It was
See.
Vegas. Like maybe they thought you were from LA.
That's right.
And all
They
the-
spend a lot of money. Speaking of Botox, they like I don't think some people are Botoxing their butts, but
Yeah, they
you
are.
never know.
Oh,
think
people
it
are
could be.
injecting shit in their asses and everything.
Oh yeah.
I could never.
I know.
That's so expensive. It's like so expensive just for your face. Who has butt money to spare? Like I'm in this economy.
In this economy. Oh my
Jeez.
gosh. My one aunt, she actually just undergone, she's in her like mid to late 40s. She just undergone like laser skin whatever. I it's supposed to help with discoloration and wrinkles and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they like laser off your fucking face, okay? and
Laser
like
off-
burn your chest. Seriously.
Yeah,
she
your
was-
face goes red.
Oh, it's scabs, and she had
Yeah.
like burning on her chest and shit. And she was like saying how like sore it was. They put like a numbing cream and shit, but like
It's called micro something. It's
not
microabrasion or-
microneedling. It's like
No, micro needling is something different. That's like
I get
tattooing.
microneedling.
It's like
so-
microabrasion or something. It's literally
Yeah.
taking the first layer of your skin right off. Like that's what
and
it
it takes
is.
like a week to heal from.
Yeah.
And like she's been documenting every day, and by like day 4, it started to like look less like a scab, but like her face looked so like she couldn't really move it. Like you know those
looks like a
facial
severe
masks
Sunburn.
that like tighten?
Mm-hmm.
That's what her face like looked like right now. So
it's like a severe
Aw.
sunburn. Like that's what it.
Is
We'll
she
see.
okay?
Imagine what it'd feel like.
She's happy with it so far, I guess. She still has a couple more days of healing before but yeah, I'm like, man, beauty is pain. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
What year did we go to Vegas?
2022.
Oh my god, I'm only in 2024. I'm only in 24. Like
Hold on, I got you. You're
it's like a
looking-
race. I was like
I'm trying to remember where we posted the photos.
Facebook or was it Twitter?
I haven't posted on Twitter for so long. I have like 30 notifications.
Yeah, I don't post
Um,
on there.
Oh my god, there's a picture of me tucking my tits in my pants. That's fun. I just YouTube exclusive on this bad boy. Okay.
let's see.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just found the album. I see Dawn.
There we go. Ta-da! That's in my throat. Like, ta-da! Those are some good ones. Yeah. I feel like when you like share pictures on like Facebook, like why can't I do that?
Then you have to go to someone else's profile and go pictures of that person, like through someone else or shared photos of that person. And I think, especially if you're tagging them. I never tag people into my photos though.
I tag myself and everything.
I know. I've
That's so
like, one time
smart.
I posted like a bunch of pictures and then I got a bunch of notifications from Jessica. Jessica tagged herself. Jessica tagged herself. Jessica tagged herself. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it, so go for it.
Yep, I take myself in everything so that I can just go through like my own photos, like photos of Jessica, and then it's like, oh, all my memories. What day was it that did you find it?
No, I just like, oh, there's puppy photos. Oh my gosh.
She's getting distracted by dogs.
Okay, I'm in the oh yeah, there it is. Okay, for YouTube.
Exclusive.
See? Oh wait, I am pretty red.
So those are the no pants. Okay.
Okay.
Like, look at your arm
red.
in contrast to the
Oh my god,
pant
if you zoom in, you look like you can see my vagina. Quick, zoom in.
Wait, it's not letting me.
It looks like vagina.
You have camel toe?
I guess so. These are fucking terrible pants.
No wonder he thought he saw your ass.
This is horrible. This is why I wear black pants, blue shirt. Hey. Oh my gosh.
So that was
Oh my goodness. That's it. If you pause and zoom, you're gonna see my front butt.
My front butt.
Oh my god. And I'm just like drinking away.
You're in Vegas.
Hey, you're in Vegas. You being without pants actually
It's not
is
the craziest
not
thing.
The craziest
It's really
thing.
not.
I think they were more surprised it was October. They're like, oh, in this weather.
She
Oh,
didn't do this
no.
like 2 months ago? What the fuck?
Yeah, we're Canadian. This is the perfect weather to go no pants. Man, that was a smooth vagina though. That's pretty cool.
Freshly waxed.
Oh
Oh,
my
man.
gosh, I was so red. Like that.
I know.
Okay, makes sense why they would think so. Makes sense. That's a
I'm
bad.
telling
Pasty
you.
white. I'm like, you were in the desert. No, the fuck you weren't.
Like I'm white. I'm white.
You red. You red.
You cut out. What did you say? I know you were too high pitched. The mic couldn't pick it up. High frequencies. It sounds like a mouse. She goes redder. Look,
Yeah.
she meant
She's the color of her pants.
I wanted to do that. Pink. They were pink though. Oh man.
So aging is fun. I love that I still have acne. Like I'm still breaking out. I thought that was supposed
Right.
to stop.
It doesn't. What the
It doesn't frickin' stop.
Fucking liars.
Like,
And I'm
just
getting
moves
pimples
places.
around my non-existent lips. It's like,
Yep.
stop pointing it out.
I still get them in the
Yeah.
creases of like my nostrils. Like, you know, like
oh,
Oh,
like blackheads and
painful.
stuff.
I get them in my double chin crease. Like to just show it off. Like, look at it.
yeah, there too. And then when you get one of your hairs that grow in, like your little beard hairs that grow like right on
Yeah. I started getting dermaplaning done to really get the fuzz off my face, which is nice.
Do you find it helpful?
Yeah, they're like it's not as intense as laser. It's just like a little razor that just scrapes the dead skin and all the fuzz off your face, and then they like clean it up and stuff like that. And you just make sure you're sleeping on a new pillowcase, but it's like a shave.
Oh,
Yeah,
shaving a haircut 2 bits.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what? I just realized 20 minutes into the episode.
we didn't ask drinks.
We didn't ask drinks.
Oh fuck. Jessica, what are you drinking tonight?
So last weekend was my husband's birthday, and I surprised him with I didn't surprise him with the trip to Niagara Falls. He knew that part. But I surprised him with some friends from Baltimore, Teddy and Mandy Beats, who have been on our podcast before, came up from Baltimore to meet us in Niagara Falls to hang out. We went on a wine tour. It was the same wine tour that me and Dawn had actually been on, and it was the same driver.
Nice,
Did he
Joey.
recognize you?
Joey! No. He didn't no.
He does way too many. He's like, what?
But apparently the wine tour industry is dying. So, Saunya, when you come back, we can take a Niagara
we'll
Falls
drag her.
wine tour trip.
We'll
'cause
do
it's
like my
so
birthday
fun. It's so
2.0.
chill. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
so-
I'll be
you
there
get to
for your
keep your
birthday.
same seat on the bus. You know, like it's really...
It's assigned seating. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah.
I'm hot for assigned seating.
Me too. So we stopped at a place that I actually also stopped with Don. They're called Cornerstone Estate Winery. They're a microbrewery brewing less than 2,000 cases a year, owned by like a family, daughter and parents.
I remember that
and
one.
Yeah, and they have
Yes.
little sparkling wine in these cans, and
They
I'm
have ciders,
currently
too.
yes, and I'm currently drinking the sparkling tart cherry rosé and the Razzler, which is their raspberry one, and they did actually have a mixed pack. They have another kind called Strewbarb,
Yeah.
and they had a mixed pack of them in like this big box. And I bought the mixed pack, and they said, "Oh, every mixed pack comes with a free bottle of wine, so I'll probably be drinking that tomorrow."
Nice.
Fun. So when you go on these wine tours,
Mhm.
if you bring your own like mixer fish sangria, is that frowned upon?
Yes,
Like,
you're
if
not
I
Yes,
allowed to
you
open-
know.
if I
can't bring
open-
outside food and drink, unfortunately.
Open up like a can of Cranger Ale and pour it into my glass of white wine. I'm
no,
like, sangria. Well, they
You may be able to bring a bottle of water, but that would be it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can buy directly at the wineries for stuff to bring back, which is cheaper, and a lot of the times they don't even sell at
The
LCBO.
Oh, you got to
Those are
support
too
local
small.
business anyway.
Yeah. And then afterwards we can add some.
We could just make sangria.
We could just
Everything's
make
a
some
sangria.
afterwards. Keep the energy going.
Yeah. Saunya, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm nursing. So we talked before. I'm sick and I can't be drinking coffee. I have allowed myself 1 coffee a day. So I end my day with a little treat. I'm having
Harm reduction. Doing a
That's
little bit
right.
better
Harm
every time.
reduction. I think I'd be depressed if I can't have like stuff all the time. But I haven't had heartburn in 2 weeks or a week. It's only been a week and a half. I
So
fucking
it's
don't know anymore.
working?
I feel like it's working. Me
Hate
taking
that.
care of myself is fucking working.
I
Like,
hate
right?
that.
I hate it. I hate it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So like I've been staying away from food I'm not supposed to eat and drinkings and I'm like, oh.
You
Life
gotta
is
allow
sad
yourself a little
Yeah.
treat once in a while.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's like starting to get cold, but like I'm like, no, I can't chug this. I need to savor it.
I need to memorize this
Yeah.
feeling.
Dad.
I am drinking water, and then I'm also drinking Crazy Uncle's craft soda for grown-ups. It's called Strawberries and Cream.
Is there alcohol in it?
Yeah, it's Crazy Uncle's craft soda for grown-ups.
I
So
know,
yes.
but it says like to call it like soda for grown-ups and not have alcohol in it would have been
It's
amazing.
5%. You know,
But like this is soda for grown-ups, no kids allowed.
I do it.
Also, like Crazy Uncle, and he only put alcohol in it. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
How
it.
crazy
There's a
are
roofie
you?
in here too, by the way. I'm having a real good time. What else does it say? Strawberry hard cream soda, smooth and rich flavors of real vanilla bean and sweet summer strawberries with a long-lasting creamy finish. It doesn't even tell you what alcohol's in here.
It
Let me
doesn't
see
say rum or
ingredients.
vodka based or
Vodka.
anything.
Okay, it says
Vodka.
carbonated water is the first one, so it's mostly water. Cane sugar is the second, and then vodka is the third ingredient. Shouldn't it be first?
No, because then that would mean the first ingredient's always the thing you have more of. You wouldn't have more vodka, and that would be like the whole thing. Like,
Yes,
you
you
more
need
than
more
50-50.
vodka.
So it should be the second ingredient, so 50-50, right? Like,
In our dreams, yes.
Oh, that'd
but
be
yeah.
fun.
So, yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
Cool.
So I want to just show everybody a little treat. While I was looking for my naked ass, I came across backstory. Before we started this podcast, I bought a candle, and I used to like take photos of it doing weird shit. So like,
Oh, Reginald!
Okay,
Reginald
can you
Defina.
describe the candle to the listeners?
Yeah.
He's a fucking rhino with googly eyes.
He's a wrinkly rhino. Okay, like
Okay. Oh, he's packed away. I don't think he is packed away. Oh, he's
find
packed away.
Reginald.
I'll find him. But like, I did a TikTok of like there was like this trend of like dudes like wetting themselves. So I like did one with like the fucking rhino. Like
Yeah. That's That's so good.
Oh,
you
man.
need to do those again. Like
Yes.
I
I don't
love
have
this.
time. Like I did the podcast. I could do it sometimes, but then I did the podcast and then working and then having kids. Like I had kids before, but they just fucking fell apart. So like I just
Soon.
you
Soon.
can help me with the chicken. Sometimes he makes like an appearance on my personal Facebook page that like I take photos of him and show him off. But like this is fantastic. I miss him. Like I'm such a fucking weirdo.
You need to
Write
put him in your
down-
pocket and carry him everywhere, and then you can do like random shit all the time.
I was going to say just write down ideas until you get more time, and then you'll have all the ideas and just do them.
I have a book.
I think you need to be spontaneous. I think you need to just shove him in your pockets and carry him with you always.
Shove
Yeah.
them up your ass.
Just fucking in my like front
Start,
part that you saw.
start them in OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh. Start taking pictures
Holy
of his
rhino.
feet. Oh man.
Oh, we can make him little thongs.
Okay, we'll just see what we can get. You can become like a mascot with Becky.
Yes.
Just like start carrying him. Yeah. Speaking of growing
more
up,
things.
he needs Botox.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
very wrinkly.
So like I found him on like Facebook Marketplace. Someone was selling him for like $10. I'm like fucking $10 for a candle, but yeah, I have to. And we lived in
yeah, I have to.
and like
Ugliest candle ever.
and the person selling him had him in weird fucking photos, like an angel statue holding him, and like he was having like a tea party with like I don't know what the fuck she was
He's
doing.
some shit, man.
Yeah.
He's lived a life before you.
And I was like, oh my God, I want to do this with this rhino. And I did continuously for a little while. Like I even like photoshopped him in a lot of things. He was like a weatherman. He did things. And I even made like a TikTok for him.
I'm gonna do a hashtag bring back Reginald. That's
an
it.
Instagram for him. And I was like, this was my life for I think this happened during COVID. So it explains
Yeah,
a lot.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Explains a lot. So yeah.
We should have him guest on an episode.
Just have a camera set up with him just standing there.
oh, poor guy.
Mm. We'll just talk and then leave random pauses where we think he's talking and just talk to him and then write what he would have responded.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Little bonus. Check out our Patreon, lowest tier.
Yeah.
I don't know what will
10-minute
happen.
skit. Yeah, exactly. We'll like be talking and then we'll talk to him as well, and we'll just leave pauses where and we'll respond to him like whatever in our head he's saying, but then
And we'll
afterwards we'll
laugh.
watch the whole thing and
Yeah.
then write and then make him a whole new voice.
Yeah, that's what AI is for.
One of the tools of AI, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not a fan, but at the same time it's a lot of fun. Like it's just as long as you're not I feel like as long as you're not getting money from it, using it to I don't know.
Take someone's job,
Yeah.
stealing someone's art. Yeah.
Well, that's the art thing is definitely where because it's like AI can also be used for medical stuff and like
like, there's some
number
good-
stuff like working with like like a lot of the ways they do MRIs now they're using AI to help read them faster kind of
Yeah.
thing and like using it as a tool like that is great because it's using pattern recognition as it should to
Yeah.
find things like those like numbers and whatever else but like when it's art it's like no because someone else like we don't want to copy it. It's supposed to build upon, and AI
Yeah.
can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think making a voice for Reginald, like what he would say in certain situations, I think is perfectly.
I would even say like we could do the voice and then modulate it.
Oh, yeah.
So you can even do it that way. Like, pitch it up, pitch it down, add effects.
Give him a weird ghetto accent.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a rhino. Like, what did chunky rhino sound like?
I don't know. Do your best chunky rhino.
You just put her on the spot.
I
there.
know. I'm like, oh.
Well, whatever it is, we could pitch it lower so it sounded like a
Yeah.
Reginald,
Yeah. Good. I just imagine like my brother's voice. Not that I'm saying my brother's like a fat rhino. But like, just like the way he sounds, like, fuck.
You're just
He
gonna have
could
to
do
get a
the
voice
voice.
recording.
We can find someone to do the voice. We'll just
Yeah.
like,
Just
like-
find an old video of your brother talking for like
Yeah.
2 minutes and then be like, this is
Just
what
the way
I
he
need.
pronounces things, and like, I'm trying to think of like his euphemisms and stuff. But I know like th is like a duh. You know, like it's just like, you know, when you grow up from the ghetto, like your
yeah.
way you pronounce words are different. And I don't know. I have no idea why I talk different than they do. I grew up the same. Like,
And
why don't
did
I
you-
pronounce words the same?
Oh,
Like-
okay. Sorry, I was asking my yes. I was asking my husband something. So, Mandy and Teddy, I hope you I'm apologizing right now because this game you guys brought into my life is amazing. So because we're talking sound effects, Teddy and Mandy have this game they called Shabuzi that they made up on a road trip once, okay? And the premise of the game is you're walking around, you're doing your thing. So the next trip we do, maybe we'll play some Shabuzi. And you basically go Shabuzi and you point at something like a Shabuzi, I don't know what Shabuzi
car.
Yeah, Shabuzi white pickup truck. Then the person that you're like Shabuziing, like I'd be like, Saunya, Shabuzi the white pickup truck. Then you have to say something as you think the white pickup truck sounds like, and then you say Shabuzi.
Okay.
So I'd be like, Saunya, Shabuzi white pickup truck. And then you'd be like, I'm a red flag. Shabuzi.
Yeah.
You know, like that would, and that's the game.
Okay.
There's no
I'm a
winners, there's
douchebag,
losers.
Shabuzi.
It's so fun. We should, like, Shabuzi should blow up, guys. And it's Teddy and Mandy B's, like, they brought this into my life 100%. I'll tag the episode they're in on our podcast below. But, like, yeah, that game is, like, my new favorite game to do when I'm out in public. So be prepared
It's
to
like
Shabuzi.
a lot of fun. Like Kyle and I used to play this game called Dating or Related. And like, apparently we didn't make that up because people play that. We've like seen it in public, other people playing, or like there's like podcasts, people are doing it, like it's online. But we started it playing it like 20 years ago when we're like out in public and like we don't know if people are family or if they're dating and like they kind of look alike or like
Do you know what that reminds me of? Do
what?
you remember My Neighbors?
Oh my god, yes. Yeah. I explained that to Kyle a long
That's
long
where that
time
came
ago.
from, right? Because
Yeah.
we would always talk about, I had these neighbors that lived across from me. And they were man and wife, but they looked like sister and brother 100%. They looked
Yeah.
related.
You never know. We called them the twins.
Yeah.
We were bullies at 8.
Yeah, we
Like-
were so fucking mean.
There is
the
a whole
citizens. We were so fucking mean.
There is a whole Instagram account called Dating or Related, and they literally each post is like it shows a picture of the couple, and you have to look, you have to guess, and then you can swipe to see if you're right or wrong.
There was like a whole family at Disney World, okay? Like, obviously they were family because it was like a mom, a dad, a brother, and a sister. And they were all like sitting on each other's laps and like hugging and stuff. I'm like, ooh, dating.
what
or
if-
related.
They're dating and related.
But like sometimes that game gets creepy because like, you know, 10-year-olds should still be allowed to like show affection to their parents. But like I just like when you grow up in a affectionate family and kind of like family who like is affectionate towards each other, you're like incest. Like,
Instantly incest.
Just fucking instantly incest. Like siblings don't
Oh my
hug.
God.
Like that's gross.
Okay, there is a video game that
video
I was just I showed Jessica that was banned, and like one of the subjects was like incest, like where you can incest, right? I was like, oh my God, that's so gross.
Not
Why are
just
games like that?
incest. Not just.
No, not just.
You can essay your mother
Yeah.
in this video game. It's
Yeah, it was
banned
fucked.
now, but like,
Okay.
holy shit.
Hold on. Okay, so now I'm playing Sims, right? With wicked whims on there.
She's like, I'm gonna just essay my mom.
Wait, I'm not done. So I added Wicked Whims and I added MCC, which is like my
the good
command.
one. Yeah.
Okay. In it, you can change the pregnancy things and like who you have sex with. And one of the things, which is disabled, but I could enable it, is having sex with the same people in your household, which could be your mother, your brother, your whatever. And I was like, oh, you can play incest on this.
Step
no.
brother.
Yeah, okay, so I was gonna enable it just to have the girls sleep with their stepdad.
Oh, Da Marie.
You could be streaming this.
That's like you could play dating or related with all your Sims, and people have to guess if they're dating or related.
I know.
That sounds like
And
a
you
lot
got to
of
make
fun.
sure that, to have them woohoo and then have them guess.
Oh my god. So in Wicked Whims, their woohooing is like very graphic. Like you actually see like penetration and stuff. There's no blindness. There's no covers.
Like there's no blur, right?
No, you see penis and boobies, and
She's
I'm like,
so
okay.
excited to
I
see a
know.
cartoon penis.
I'm like, yes.
Okay, I remember there was a patch for Sims 1 that had come out that you could take away the blur. That's all it did.
Yes, I remember that.
Now, I remember this is like probably one of the first times I saw full bush because all the naked women just had like full bush. Like, that was what it was. And I was like, huh, that's okay. Interesting. Because this is at the time, like, when bush was, like, frowned upon.
Starting to be like, you need to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, Sims, thank you, feminism. Let us have body hair.
Yeah, I don't want to have to keep shaving. Like,
In
Oh my
Wicked
God,
Whims,
it's
you can
so
choose
annoying.
kind of pubic hair you can have. And I was like, really?
Okay, in Baldur's Gate 3, you can choose your shape of your genitals.
yes. And like the kind of dick. Oh, you know what? Like Kyle like was starting to play, and he like was giggling about something, and he was like looking at the penis, and it kept making his character go back and forth, so we can watch it like flop around. I was like,
Does he have a penis? Can he just do that in real life?
No, because
like,
it's
you
all
had to see someone else
testicles.
do
You can't
helicopter
just,
dick.
Fuck,
He's
Kyle will
like,
start breaking things around the house.
Helicopter dick.
Like, oh my gosh, yeah. Is once a 12-year-old boy, always a 12-year-old boy. You know what I mean? Like it's just like boobies. Oh, but like
I mean,
whatever.
to be fair, I want to see everyone's boobs. Like, it's not even, I don't even think it's like a sexual thing. I'm just like curious.
Yeah, what do your boobs look like? Speaking of boobs, Jessica. Okay,
Yes.
backstory. We talked about our breasts, and Jessica has perky little nippy nips all the fucking time. Okay, since along the lines we're also talking about aging, my one fucking nipple is always like all the time. It's like starting to hurt. Like, how do you live your
Mine
life
are always
like
constantly hard too. Like Dave will mention that all the time. He's like, "Why are your nipples always hard?" I don't know, because you're always fucking touching them. That's why.
It doesn't do anything. It just fucking hurts. Like, it's only the right one. The left one is still pretty shy and only comes out when it's business time. But like, I was like, why? Why is it doing this? Like,
I get
know-
chafed.
that's what I feel like. I'm like, oh my God, like it hurts so much.
They're hard right now. Like,
Like,
So are
how
mine.
do you live your life like
in
this?
pain.
it
It's
doesn't feel
torture.
No,
Like, Chris has never seen my nipples soft. 11 years.
like it's always blah.
Always. And I never used to be. It happened like after I breastfed my youngest, who's 15 now. After I breastfed him, I breastfed him for about 16 months, and then my nipples just never
Recovered.
they never went back to normal. Which I like at first, being like, in my early 20s, I'm like, yeah, like I have porn boobs, because like normally they have to like rub ice around their nipples before a scene to get that same effect.
Yeah.
And it's like now it's just they're like chafed, they're super red, they're like
They're sore.
yeah, like I have to watch. I can't wear like lace too long.
Neither can I. Well, I know. Okay, I can't wear bras too long. Like not just because of my nipples, but like my shoulders, like the nerve, like pinches
Oh, the pinches right
from
up
the weight.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I bought this really nice bra and like it works. Like it lifts the girls up and like super supportive, but the second I take it off, you can feel the like weight just vroom. I'm like, damn.
What about using there's this tape for pregnant bellies that you can get to like lift your pregnant belly to like reduce some pressure. What about like using those to help like the pressure on your chest
I
and
should try
shoulders?
it. For science, I'm gonna try that.
For like whatever helps. I feel like if your back is hurting all the time or like your shoulders are hurting, like maybe some like what is that tape called? It's called the something tape. And like there's a way you can tape them where it's like a bra, but it's not. You just wear an undershirt and like you just like helps lift things.
I think
without
that
causing...
tape though really works for smaller boobs than what
No,
I got
it's not to
going on.
be them perky. It's not.
No, I know.
To offer support.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it's
think
for
it'd be a
pregnant
lot
bellies.
of fucking tape. Yeah, but they still have to use a lot of tape.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
do the pregnant belly for each boob.
That's gonna be a lot of fucking
Like
tape. I don't know if that's gonna be cheaper than buying a bra either, though. At this point.
Oh my god, bras are like $80.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I bought one on Amazon that was really good for $40. Like I said though, like once I took it off, it was just like, oh, like, you could feel it.
I gave up underwire. I haven't worn an underwire bra in 7 years. Well, no, that's a lie because I did wear some before my wedding. So maybe more like 6. Where I officially like just completely stopped wearing them. It's like sports bras or bralettes.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a sports bra
that's-
kind of
Like
girl.
bralettes are great. They have like the sports bra kind of like not feel without like the tightness because they're not meant to like support you while running. They're meant just to support you doing day-to-day activity. And yeah, so like I live by them now. I get mine from Torrid. Where I'm a size 1. Thank you.
You're like, I'm size
Thank
1.
you so much. Yeah, and like I literally never look back, especially just because like I am very pronounced there.
Chesty.
Yeah.
Blessed. Like I hate
hate
when
that
people tell me
word.
that.
Not
I
blessed.
know.
for
I
me.
fucking hated it. Everyone would be like, "You're so blessed." I'm like, "By who?" Like,
Oh,
that's
did
a
you-
curse.
Did you ever get like, because like I started gaining boobs young. I was probably a size D by grade 7, and so like I would always get the, "Oh, you stuff your bra," and I'd be like, "No,
Yep.
I don't," and they're like, "I won't believe you until you show me."
Yep.
Like how fucking creepy is that? Like
Yeah, they're 12-year-old boys, 13-year-old boys, 14-year-old boys. Or
Yeah.
in my grade 9 tech class, we're in auto, and this one fucking kid used to tape like a ruler to like a screwdriver and stuff just to poke me from afar to say he's trying to pop them.
What a dick.
Yeah, like so it's like all this fucking shit. And men just I love men. Boys just wanted to date me just so they could see my boobs. And then that would be it. I should have asked them for money.
Right? Like give me like lunch
They
money.
probably would pay you now. Like honestly, all those boys are.
Oh, I'm
subscribers.
sure. I remember like fucking in my early 20s especially, like so many of these fuckers that used to bully me in school like came running to my DMs the minute I was single. Like I'm like, nice try. Nice try.
It's like blood in the water. They sniff that shit out. The second you hit single on fucking Facebook, people like swarm.
You guys seen Juno, right? Yeah, like she literally clocks it where she's like, "Oh, that jockey guy, like he loves weirdo chicks like us, but he just can't for his image," kind of thing. And it's like that's always how it is.
I went out with the jock in high school.
Yeah, you did.
Not that I was a
had his
weirdo.
baby.
I had a stupid baby. Not he's stupid. The baby's great. The baby's fine. I love the baby. No, yeah, it was a mistake. I should have just stuck with nerds.
You should have.
They're the best.
I should have just given up men. Like I feel like that was the mistake number
That was the
one.
mistake right from the get go.
Yeah.
That first kiss I did, I regret it.
That's okay. I like to like pretend Kyle's a lesbian. It's fine. Like,
I'll just start pretending like Chris is like a trans man.
why not?
Post op.
Like it
Well,
helps.
stuff.
It helps.
It's better than a straight white male.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a good one. He's one of the good ones. So he's a lesbian. Let's be face it though, there are bad lesbians. Like, you know, let's not be sexist here, but like,
Yeah, no, there's bad everything.
he's a
Like,
good
yeah.
lesbian.
I always just go by the law of averages, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what is more likely?
Yeah. It's more like, yeah. Because like you hear things like, oh, it's what they're wearing, but you can go to the gym, run around completely naked, and not a single lesbian will like, well, I can't say not a single one, but like me personally, I've never had a lesbian try to sexually harass me.
I
Well,
go
naked,
change
but
rooms all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
but like fully dressed, like I've had plenty of men just be disgusting. So like, you know, it is what it is. Like,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Men raped a goddamn lizard. Okay, they can't say like what she was wearing.
They raped dead bodies and apple pie. They made
Yeah.
a movie about it. The apple pie, anyway.
they made a movie about the apple pie. Oh, remember when we thought like that stuff was hilarious? That was like peak comedy.
I
back
know,
in
we're
the
like, oh
day.
my god, they're all watching her get undressed on webcam and she doesn't even know. Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's so
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're garbage humans.
we weren't. We were children.
Yeah.
But we were
Like,
taught that's what like we were expected,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like,
you
that's the
don't know
problem.
until you're taught, right? Like that's
Yeah.
an issue. Like you could be like, oh, I think it's wrong, but majority of the people only know what they're taught. And as we got older and more wiser, we're like, fuck, that's disgusting. You
Yep.
know? Yeah. That's why
And
things
it-
don't age well. But
And it sucks because some of it hits the like nostalgia button, but then also like then you watch it and you get cringe. It's like the two things coexist at the same time. It's an uncomfortable place to be.
yes, there was a show. Oh, How I Met Your Mother
Yeah.
is like one. You're like, oh, that used to be so great, and then you're like, oh, wait a second, it's not so great. But
yeah,
even
Ted,
go back
Ted
even
Mosby's
further.
a nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
there's
you go to
nothing that's-
Friends, and that's even worse. Like, you know, like
yeah, Ross was a nice guy.
yeah, like oh, and like fat phobia and stuff like that. Like you're just like these shows are
Racism.
amazing. Yeah, yeah, but like you know, you still watch them. I still fucking binge Gilmore Girls like all the fucking time. Like it's
Oh
just
my gosh. And every time I clock in Gilmore Girls, I'm like, this wouldn't pass today. Like, I'm so glad. Have you watched the Gilmore Girls, like the 4 seasons
Yep.
Netflix
I
thingy?
fucking hate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like it would have been fine if there was a second season. I hate the cliffhanger and all that kind
It's
of
supposed to be like full circle of like how Lori Gilmore.
Yeah.
whatever.
I read Lauren Graham's book.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it would.
So then you
Go on
know
forever,
you know
but-
whose baby that is. Like. But yeah.
Yeah.
isn't it Logan's?
It's Logan's baby, but she's gonna raise it with her Luke.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jess.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind
do
of
they
the-
do they get together?
No, they started talking again.
Yeah.
That's how it ends.
Yeah, but
And
he's
so
her
Jesse's
Luke.
gonna be Luke.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the.
Is it?
I do love how they made Rory very conceited because she was. Like, she
Yeah,
thought
oh,
she was
yeah.
better than everything to eventually be turned down for an online job. Like, bitch, you deserve that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Lorelai
Yeah,
can save Rory from that
Herself.
lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had a point to this. Oh yes, I love how they made Michelle gay.
Yeah.
Cause in the earlier seasons of the actual show, they were not allowed to have a gay character. So Michelle actually talks about having a girlfriend in the first couple seasons
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of stuff. And they never out Michelle at any time throughout the Gilmore Girls. It was always just assumed, but never talked about because he likes Cher. And then I like how they confirmed it at the very least because they weren't allowed to do that in the early 2000s. And that was my point.
Yeah. I like or when you like you're binging like these shows and like besides being terrible like on like a moral stance like they forget what their characters are supposed to like. So you're at the first season, and then like 3 days later you're at season 6, and the characters forget their whole backstory, like about what's going on with their life. You're like, what the fuck? Like, come on, writers.
Again, Rory was that way. Like,
Rory wasn't though. Literally, the very first episode with Dean. Dean's like, "You're the most focused," and she's like, "What if I'm just really conceited, or concerned with myself, or however she words it?" And it's like, yes. And that was how she ended, because like she was always drawn to that, like she always thought she was better. That's why, and she was always told she was going to be better, but it went to her head a little bit.
Yeah,
I know, but she always tried to make it sound like she was the good one, and I was like, no.
Yeah, she's a gaslighter.
She is a good, because she was always like baby. She was always told she was sweet. Oh, it's just poor Rory, up until she had to become an adult and face consequences. And like that was when the moments like when Lorelai couldn't save her, and Lorelai was like, go to court. Like, I'm not showing up to your court case. You tried to steal a boat.
Yeah, like that's on you, bitch.
It's like, what?
Yeah,
Your grandparents are paying your court costs. Like, you're already privileged there. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Like, she.
I mean, I do like I don't know, especially like being young parents. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but like just talking about Gilmore Girls, like I always resonated with Lorelai, like how she like had the baby and then just like needed to do things like on her own, figure it out. She went to school, got the job, like took care of her kid to the best of her ability without like
her parents' like involvement and stuff.
Yeah, like she basically just like carved a life for herself with her child, like on her own from like a young age, because she kind of knew what she wanted and what she at least what she didn't want. I feel like she knew that more, but
no, I will like young parent, like that part, but like I wish I came from a life of privilege. Like I would have stayed. Like I wouldn't.
I can relate to that one.
Like when you're poor and you leave to be poorer, like there's not much of a fucking difference. You still know how to survive.
Like I can relate. I can relate to the single parent thing, but not like. The only reason I had to leave my parents, obviously, is because they died. Like I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't leave them. They left you.
They just left me. I didn't have a fucking choice.
No. I like. It was. Yeah, no. I already knew how to survive. I was already doing it, so like, I just had another person with me while doing it, and I was lucky. I did have some support. Kara's paternal grandmother helped me take care of my kid when I went to school. Dawn Marie helped me take care of my kid while I went to school. The waitresses at Zeller's helped me take care of my kid while I was like doing homework at the restaurant. Like, I did have like a really strong support, just like Lorelai. I guess she had the town of Star Hollow.
She
the inn
built
and stuff.
Her support system.
Yeah, mine wasn't like a normal support system, except for like the one grandma watching my kid. Like I got it from like other different communities and stuff, like the wait staff.
Yeah, what happens with Lorelai? How involved is Luke?
Yeah, like exactly, right? Yeah,
like, especially compared to like, oh my god, that's my biggest gripe with this whole fucking shit is Christopher. The actor that actually plays Christopher now has an incel podcast.
Makes sense. He was an incel.
Yeah, like I'm like, you weren't acting, dude. No wonder you didn't go anywhere. You had one character yourself.
And how much people loved him. Like, he was a terrible father always.
Yeah. Always.
Always.
And Luke has red flags, but he was always there.
You're about to get murdered. No, yeah. But like I feel like the fucking Lorelai, was fucking like mean to Luke. I feel like she was a terrible partner to Luke.
Yeah.
Like she had so much
Okay, he
baggage.
lied about knowing his kid for 6 months. I
That's
feel
why
like
they're
he was
perfect for each other, I
also
guess. Like, it was-
terrible.
Like they were both
just
terrible. Like it was just like the toxic. But you want that drama, right? You need the drama for the show, or people aren't going to come back.
That's
it's
fine.
real-
I feel like a long enough timeline, they would find, like, I'm sure there's, me and Chris, if we were on a TV show, people would be watching it and be like, that's toxic or something. And then I'd be like, this is the healthiest relationship of my life.
Right?
Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, it's toxic for you. It's healthy for me.
Yeah. He comes
Yeah.
back, like that's.
Oh yeah. And like Kyle and I have broken up like so many times. I feel like that'd be bring the people in for the drama.
Lorelai and Luke broke up once.
Just
You
once.
Just once.
See, they're more stable than all of us. Like,
So-
damn.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like I feel like long-term relationships, maybe sometimes, there's some rough patches. It doesn't make sense to be perfect all the fucking time. Like, let's be realistic. Like, if that's what you're expecting in a relationship, you're not gonna have a
if
good
it's
time.
perfect, someone's like fucking up and the other one's ignoring it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
someone's lying here.
Or
Yeah.
they're both lying to each other. Like,
You
no,
have
every
to.
relationship has its rough patches.
I
blame
highly
Kyle's
recommend
autism.
couples therapy. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, couple therapy is great, but I always like Kyle's autism. I have autism too. Let's face it. But like I'm always just like, oh, I've reached my limit with your tism. Like I just can't.
Tism cannot rub off on other tism sometimes. Like sometimes it
It
goes
can't.
great, and then other times it's the worst thing ever.
I've started shutting down like it when I know it's a tism moment. I'm like, I am not engaging with you because this is going to escalate into a bigger fight.
Yeah.
Because one of us is going to say something we don't mean because we're tisming so hard. We're like starting to melt down, So I'm like, no, like this is fuck away from me. Like,
No, I
come
do
back
the
to
same thing.
me when you're ready to mask. And I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. When you're ready to put your mask back on.
I'm kidding.
Come
I'm kidding.
back.
I'm kidding. But
no,
you
but
know.
sometimes you need that. You need that. And like Kyle and I don't have the same like argument coping skills. Like I'm like, I need to be alone right now before I fucking like hurt your feelings. And he's like, I need to work it out. Like,
Okay,
just
work it out
leave-
in half an hour. Just give me that half hour.
He's like, I can't leave like you being upset. I was like, just fucking let me be upset. Like,
Okay, but
come
like,
on.
okay, so I'm like the same way. Like, I understand needing the break, but like after 24 hours, if we're still not talking after 24 hours,
Oh, it doesn't last that long.
mine and
did you-
Dave's
in
fights can last. Like, we can last like weeks of just coexisting, but not talking.
You're both stubborn. That's why.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're both extremely stubborn. So like,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
bad.
the stubborn one, and Kyle is like the okay, get the fuck over it. But I can't. I just like no, I can't.
Yeah, I feel like you're all just like a mix of me and Chris. I'm the type that like wants it resolved, but like I'm fine as long as we have a clear boundary of like taking a break from here to here and reconnecting like to talk about it. I'm fine giving space there. But it's like he's the type that likes to like go down to a studio and just disengage and write a song about it. And then I'm just like, now you're triggering my abandonment issues. Like, do you even know I'm upset? Like, and then that ends up he's gotten better with it because now he comes, reassures me, tells me we'll talk later. And then I'm like, thank you. That's all I needed.
Sometimes Kyle doesn't even know I'm mad at him. I just fucking ride the wave. I'm like, fuck, I'm so mad. And then I just drop it because like I just like emotion release and that's it. And like sometimes I'll go like I'm just mad at you like for something. I don't even remember you most of the time. But like I just want to let you know I was mad at you. It's like,
we should
okay,
just
I'm
have a
sorry.
husband grievances episode. Really make long-term relationships relatable.
Have you ever been like mad at your husband for whatever he did while you were sleeping, like in a dream?
Okay, Chris is never monogamous in my dreams, okay?
Yeah.
I literally, anytime he's in my dream, he's either a complete dick and he's saying things I've never heard him say, or he's doing things I never saw. Like, he is a different person in his body in my dreams, but I'm like, he is the worst. So if I dream of him, it's not a good time.
I
Do you know how many
just
times
had
I've
a
woken
dream.
up with Dave beside me, and then I remember my dream, and I've like hit him, and he'd be like, "What did I do?" I'm like, "In my dream, you," and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, dream Dave
You're like,
did
in
this."
my dream, I'm gonna domestically abuse you in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
You deserve
apologizes,
it.
so I'm like, "Win."
So like
You cheated on me in my dream, and you
you're
get
like, oh, sorry. I wish Kyle cheated on me. No, that's not how I can go.
He's like standing here. No, but like it's like you cheat on me in my dream, but then in real life I get to abuse you for cheating on me in my dream, and I get stuff for it.
I get stuff. That's good, getting stuff. But like, so most of the times I have a dream of myself, it's like I'm never good at anything. So when I'm dreaming about Kyle, he's not good at like following directions, and like, which is kind of like real life sometimes, where like it just like we joke about this. Like he has intelligence. He's super intelligent, but I have wisdom. Like I've lived a life. I know things. But like in my dream, like it comes like more extreme. Like last night there was like rats with rabies, and like I caught one with my bare hands. I'm holding it like a fucking kitten after it bit me, and he's like, "Oh, like," and the dogs are going crazy. I'm like, "Deal with the dogs, deal with the dogs." He's like, "No, I have to go find this shovel or something." I'm like, "That's not what I need from you right now." I'm like, we need to go to the hospital. He's like, "No, no." I'm like, it's just like just like the simplest thing. It's like when you ask, like you're cleaning the house, you have people coming over, and like they go like clean the roof. Like no one's gonna go up
emptying
there.
the gutters. Yeah.
Yeah, no one's going up there.
Organizing the attic. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's so like, you know, because he has the tism and he can't stay focused. So like that stuff happens all the time. And but like in my dream it's just so fucking extreme. Cause like in real life, if something happens to me, he's on it. He's like, let's get this taken care of right away. But in my dream, he's like, I need to go find something first. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I
That's
get
what I'm
so mad.
Why is it they're not better in our dreams? Why is
don't
it they're
know.
worse? Like,
right?
Yeah,
that
why
needs to
can't they be a rich
studied.
billionaire that like pampers you and feeds you grapes? Like I don't understand.
Like, okay, why can't I be mad at him because he's not doing the things that Dream Him is doing? Why do I have to be mad at him for not like, you know, for doing the things that like I would love to be like mad at him for like not planning this romantic date that Dream Chris did in my head. You know what I mean?
I'd be
Like,
mad at him for being
I
a
would love to be
douchebag.
mad at him for that. Like, yeah. Dream Chris is so much better. Like, I would
But
love
it's
to be mad
not.
at him for that. But yeah, instead Dream Chris is the worst.
Yeah, no, I've never been mad at Kyle in real life though because of a Dream Kyle situation.
Yeah, neither have I. I've never actually been mad. I always bring it up. And then I'm like, oh, now you have to get me a coffee or something.
100% I have. I was irrational. I will be the first one to say I was the most irrational person.
But a lot of people are. Like I feel like a lot of people have that reaction though. So I'm gonna say it's normal.
I think
feel like
I think it's a high of emotions right at the current moment, right?
I feel
So that's
like
why.
that part is probably like I can't remember what part of the brain is like dreams. I know like the hippocampus is like memories or amygdala is like feelings. I feel like the dream central is like that's why you wake up like with this feeling and then it just needs to go somewhere.
Yeah, I do still like I wake up angry, but I know it's not him. It's just my own fucking like, oh my god. Sometimes I am angry at him when I can't sleep because I have insomnia and he's fucking snoring away.
Oh my god, yes.
I was like, I'm going to fucking murder you. Like you're just
I started sleeping with Chris like big spoon almost every night so I can keep him on his side. Like it's not even a joke. I am laying against him with my arm over holding his chest and he's sleeping and that's his favorite position. He loves it. And I'm like there and then I'm just like now he won't move. Like now I can control his angle.
Do you get
of
good
breathing.
sleep cuddling?
I do when I'm big spoon. I can't sleep on him because of with my neck and stuff. I like to have my head on the pillow.
Yeah.
So I like to have
prefer
my arm under my head, so I can put my arm under my head and then put my other arm over him.
Yeah.
You
Because
know,
your arm is technically under the pillow, but like your head's over it, and then I like being big spoon. I don't like being little spoon.
I like being little spoon, but like he doesn't know how to sleep in little spoon position. Like he doesn't know where this arm goes because he doesn't like it under his head.
He can't big spoon.
Yeah,
has
he doesn't like
trouble.
it under his head. So he's like, and just awkwardly does it for a little bit. But like, if I'm big spoon, then like I have the freedom, and he likes to be coddled.
When
so
I'm
it's like
big
a win-win.
I know you guys can't like see this, but I like to like spoon where we're like kind of like reverse doggy, where like I'm like back more and he's like folded more. Like I'm upright,
Like
whereas,
you have
I'm
him
not
folded
leaning
in
up
half.
against his back. I'm not leaning up against his back. I'm a back further.
Oh,
but my crotch is like curved up against his butt, but
Mm.
like my front is not pressed up against his back. Like I'm more backwards.
Yeah, no, we're right in there because Chris likes footsies. So
like, is that like a foot job or just touching feet?
no, just touching feet. He's very
Morning
big on
foot
rubbing
job.
feet. I just put my legs up between his legs.
Yeah, like whoop, 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 whoop. No, like Kyle and I can't sleep together. Well, like we sleep together in the same bed, but I have like this fucking giant pillow nest. We have a king size bed, and then he sleeps like on the other edge too. And like last week, like we love being close, and so like, but we can't sleep together. We tried to sleep together, like we're just like I don't know, being close together, and like we had the worst fucking sleep. We both had the worst sleep we had in like a long time. It was like we're like, oh, like we love being close to each other, like that connection. But
Mhm.
like not while sleeping, it's fucking bullshit. Like I hate it. I hate it. Like we have our own blankets and everything. Like it's almost like sleeping in separate rooms, except for I can hear him sleeping and I want to kill him. But like besides that, like no,
I
I
have my
can't.
best sleep on the couch. I swear to God. Like, if I'm laying on the couch and put some TV on, I just have a big comforter on me, I cronk right out. Like, it's just done. Like, that's where I get the best sleep of my life.
Oh, my back would kill me if I slept on the couch every night.
Oh, come sleep on my couch.
You're just like, come sleep over. Come test it.
Like, come sleep
She's using it as
over.
an excuse to sleep over. She's like,
Yeah.
"Just come test out my couch."
Hey,
Hey, there's no
party.
boys on Saturday night or tomorrow night, actually. But it's a holiday. So if you got no holiday plans,
Right. If you're not
Don't
spending
have
time with
holiday
your
plans.
family.
No, my family took off.
my
Nick's
family
doing-
took. Oh my God.
So Nick
drink.
is doing campaigning, like, and then Annie went to Ottawa. I don't know what the other half of the family is doing. I have to fend for myself. I have to make Easter dinner. I haven't made Easter dinner in like years. I don't want to do it.
So don't.
Right. Order Chinese food.
Fucking
Like you
for
don't have
real.
to
I
do
like
anything.
Chinese food.
What's Caleb gonna say? Huh? Nothing. Nothing. You're fine. Like, it's just- he's not gonna care.
No, he's not gonna care.
Yeah, he's gonna eat the same thing. Just-
Order subs. Get some subs.
I just get him
ordered
his
today.
favorite. You know,
We ordered Arby's today. It was delicious.
the roast beef.
Oh fuck yeah!
I love the Reuben. Do they still do Reubens?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
We all know my take on Arby's.
It reminds you of vagina, so you don't like it? Like,
Well,
is that-
the commercials. That was, you know, the deep voice and the sauce pouring on the meat.
It's so overly sexual. Is
yeah,
that-
it's like I don't want to fuck it, so I'm not interested anymore. Okay, we are over time, so let's
What
end
was like
bit.
this today's topic? I don't even know what we can consider today's topic.
We were just
Uh,
bullshitting.
just bullshitting.
bullshit? Just
Hanging out. Just
Just
bullshitting.
hanging
bullshitting.
out. You
Just
know what? Sometimes
the
we
shit.
need this. Yeah, sometimes we just have so much shit going on, and we don't actually get to talk about it because the topic doesn't allow us.
Yeah.
It spilled my very cold coffee. That's fine.
Well, make sure to check out our Patreon to listen to our pre-drinks episode. Check out our React series on there, bonus content. You can even just follow for free on Patreon, and sometimes we post free stuff on there. So just check it out. Make sure to like us and rate us wherever you're listening. It's very important. And also check out our YouTube because, like Saunya was mentioning earlier, we do have shorts coming out every day, and then we also have all our unedited video episodes. So the pictures and videos and stuff we are watching today, that's where you'll be able to
you'll
see
it
them.
there.
Excuse me.
You are
And one day we'll be able to see Don's face again.
Maybe. We'll see.
When
I like being
fix your
faceless.
fucking computer, I will come there and I will fix it.
I'll come down there. Yeah.
Don't make me come down there in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, May 2 for a weekend, guys. May 2 for a weekend.
It's happening.
I know.
Let me know what you like to drink. I'll make sure to stock up.
Fuck, I'll drink just for you. That's what's gonna happen.
Yes.
I'll be like, I will bring so much antacid, it will be fine. Although, like, I should have like known such a long time because like when we were at the Kentucky, every drink I had, my fucking insides were on fire. Something was a muck then. That's it. A quick question for our listeners: is spout of time a real saying? I need to know because like Kyle had gout and it only lasted real quick, and I was like, oh, it's just a spout of gout, and he's like, that's not a real thing. I'm like, it is. Like spout of time is real.
To be honest, I've never heard spout of time.
I have.
Me
and
too.
It is a saying, but it's not an idiom. And I did. Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Just gotta give her dog shit.
Oh my gosh, no, he's like being an idiot. He's scratching himself. Like, you know when you like get like a really good spot and you're like, yeah, but he's scratching himself so much he's like causing harm. Like, dude, just fucking stop it. Stop it. I'm like, we're like 2 minutes away from saying goodbye. Like, fucking stop it. This is that unedited greatness you guys get to experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But yeah, I've heard a spout of time before, but it's not an idiom because it's not a common turn of phrase.
Well, like if I've heard of it and you've heard of it, it is an idiom. I feel like that's what that means.
Well,
but then me and Kyle haven't.
Yeah,
so therefore,
like according to Google, like to be an idiom, it means to be a common cultural like thing.
What culture are we that we think is
white? I mean, it's Caucasian.
It's called Western
from the mountains of Caucasus, you know. Because like I know if you do Duolingo in French, eventually you can unlock the French idiom sections, and their idioms are fucking weird too. When you do the direct translation, it's like
even weirder.
Birds in a cloud, like shit like that. But it's like common French idiom. So I feel like we can make it an idiom if we use it more.
Yeah, like fucking just start it every day. Your homework for the week.
You know what? That's what this episode's gonna be called. Spout of time.
A spout of time. A spout of gout.
A spout of gout. There you go.
That's perfect. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.